I can remember when I first heard about the expedition, I was like, wow, I have to be part of that trip.
The thing about Antarctica is that it's a place of mystery. And when you think about, okay, let's say for example Egypt, you know people have been there, you know students go there, there are exchange trips to different places, but Antarctica, wait a second, that's never happened.
I was given an email that said, congratulations, you're now a part of Students on Ice, you will be a participant. And I was really excited to go, but I knew that I still had to raise $9,000, so it was really only half the battle.
To whom it may concern, my name is Navindra Baldeo, and I'm writing to you because I need help with a new and exciting endeavor.
Then I had an auction, and I raised $4,000 in one night.
The Students on Ice expedition to Antarctica is a historic opportunity for 100 students from across Canada to explore and experience the mysteries and wonders of Antarctica.
This is it. We're going to Antarctica. We've brought together a group of 50 students from around the world. A team of scientists, teacher chaperones, and finally we're here. We're off on the adventure of a lifetime.
But it's going to be quite a journey just to get there. We got to cross 2 continents, the roughest body of water on Earth, the Drake Passage. Here we go, the journey begins.
Welcome aboard Air Argentinians, this is your captain speaking. Our destination today is Buenos Aires. For those members of the Students on Ice team, you will be taking a connecting flight to the tip of South America, the southernmost city in the world, Ushuaia. From there you will board a Russian ice-class vessel and begin the final leg of your journey to Antarctica.
Our fortunes are fleeting, and our passages near. God knows about perish in my 25th
Cool.
year.
We're actually going.
In the ship blue scurvy,
So this is the ship.
with my bride in my hand, but I shall kiss her tenderly in the great newfound land, and it's love that we've
Where's 311 here?
and our mother's new chance.
418. Ready? Look, we get to see outside even. Yes, and at night we're going to close. That's a porthole.
So I don't know whether we sleep on the bottom or on the top, or strapped in, or what.
Let's check out the bathroom then. Wow.
And a toilet in one.
You can totally multitask in this room. Check that out.
I guess having taken so many adults to the Antarctic and seeing how Antarctica impacted them and how overwhelming and inspiring a place it was, it just seemed like a place we had to take the younger generation and show them this magical part of the planet. And it's almost unbelievable that a group of students has never really visited the Antarctic like this before, the 5th largest continent on Earth. And I guess in a nutshell, going to Antarctica is like going to another planet without leaving Earth. And these kids are going to find out that once you get there, you look back at the world in a totally new perspective. enter the Drake Passage, where the Pacific, Atlantic, and Southern Oceans converge in a 560-mile gap. It is one of the roughest bodies of water on Earth. Explorers once braved these icy waters in gale-force winds in wooden sailing ships. It was a rite of passage for them, and it will be for these young explorers. Attention everyone, in the next few hours we will be entering the Drake Passage. We could have some rough seas tonight, so it could get a little bumpy. Please secure all fragile items in your cabin before you go to bed. Sweet dreams, and we'll see some of you tomorrow morning at breakfast.
Are extremely slippery, and every once in a while the ship is pitching and rolling quite a bit, so one hand to the ship. Be very careful. Welcome to the Drake.
I tried to find some water because our water bottle rolled somewhere last night and I need to take some gravel. Drawers went flying, chairs went flying last night. Oh, hello? Well, none of the locks work on any of these things. So we had to put clothes because they open and close all night long. And that kept us up all night. I didn't bring much for seasickness because I don't usually get seasick. So I wasn't very prepared.
So it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon of the 30th of December, and we've all been throwing up all day. And we're still throwing up now, and we're still trying to keep stuff down. But Jeff said this is only a 6 out of a possible 10 for seasickness difficulty. And we've got another day of this to come. Oh well, tough luck. So hopefully everything will be okay later.
If I didn't get sick at all, I'd feel kind of gypped. I know it's bad, but it's just like, it's part of the experience. You're supposed to get sick.
Good morning, everyone. We are officially in Antarctica. Last night, we crossed both the Antarctic convergence, the biological barrier for Antarctica, and just a few hours ago, we crossed 60 degrees south, officially entering Antarctic waters.
And they have to go through like 8 or 10 molds before.
Iceberg. Shane's iceberg. Designated Shane.
The first iceberg of the expedition, spotted by Shane Hart.
Yeah.
A big moment.
And it's
We
nice.
must be going in the right direction. Icebergs ahoy!
Come on, the chunky. Chunky. Snash.
Waterloo. So anyways, we go there kind of see in front of
Now that the kids have their sea legs, I think they can really taste Antarctica. The air is colder, we're into the icebergs, there's a real sense of excitement growing on board. Tomorrow, these kids are going to wake up in a whole new world. Good morning, everybody. Just to update you on our present situation, we're in the mouth of the Antarctic Sound, also known as Iceberg Alley. And it's definitely living up to its name this morning because we've encountered some very heavy ice conditions. There are tabular icebergs all around. Be sure to get up on deck and take in these incredible icebergs that are all around us this morning.
The most interesting part about the icebergs that I thought was the difference. I didn't know that there was a difference between, I didn't know there was blue ice or green ice or glacier ice. I didn't know there was a difference. Blue ice is when ice is frozen and it's exposed to the sun, so the sun has the chance to evaporate all the molecules, leaving only oxygen. So the ice turns blue, whereas the sea ice is usually found at the bottom of an iceberg because it's just frozen seawater, and all the molecules and everything are all in there, just frozen together. Right there.
Today has been practically perfect.
There's going to be a ways down there. There is. There they are again. Yeah. They're up.
This is our landing on the Antarctic continent itself. So get ready to set foot on the mainland of Antarctica.
One of my computer teachers in the school told me that while I was down in the Antarctic, if I happened to fall out of a zodiac and go into the water, my body would freeze a frostbite. Obviously right there, that is a big fear.
Basically, you need rubber boots. That's the first thing. Some good Gore-Tex pants. Bunch of layers in here, courtesy of Mountain Equipment Co-op. You know, we've got the fleece, the Polar Tech, more fleece, and a down jacket. A couple items, compass, binoculars, stuff like that. We've got the camera in here, all zip-locked so it won't get wet. Thermometer, of course. You'll need the thermometer. And this light is the coolest light you've ever seen. Other than that, just Gore-Tex gloves again, and polarized glasses. Balaclava, I'm all ready. Have a good trip.
Remember, you gotta. Yeah, you guys gotta go shake hands.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Antarctic continent. It took 2 continents in the Drake Passage to get here, but you've made it, and you're about to set foot on the least visited continent on the planet. And last boat's at 4:30 in 2 hours, so come on onto the continent.